Hey guys, it's Deactrals, and today I want to show you guys how I set up Flash for my animations that you may or may not have seen on my YouTube channel. Um, I use an older version of Flash. This version of Flash is 2 years older than me, which is quite interesting. Um, However, it works and it's free, which is mainly what I'm looking for. So, every time you open up this program, I don't have a link in the description. You can just search it up. You can find free downloads on the internet. Just make sure you're downloading a safe application. But I gotta continue, and I'm gonna put in the serial code, and you can see it on screen. It's not you can literally search up this code on Google. It's not a private code or anything, because I didn't pay for this. It's just a code that I have in a text document, which is right here. Every time I open it, it's quite a hassle, but it does work, and it's free, which is what I'm looking for. And here we are. So what I do is I click on create new Flash document, click here, and you're brought to the animation page. Okay, first thing I do is in the top right of the timeline, you'll see this little drop down arrow. Click on that, and then I do fit in window. Essentially what this does is it'll just always fit in the screen whether you edit something or not. For the next thing I do, in the properties window down here, a lot of people just close it, but I actually don't. What I do is I press B, which is the brush tool, and I go ahead and just edit this to 0, because what smoothing does, essentially, if I show you guys right now, if I just put this on 50, essentially, when I would draw a line, see how it like kind of looks weird? Like, it looks normal here, but the moment I let go, it's like that. The reason it is like that is because the smoothing. See, smoothing, no smoothing. And I'm pretty sure you can put this up to like 100. And it's like really exaggerated. Yeah, you don't want this. So I just put it on 0. Some people like 40. Some people actually mess around with this. I don't really do it personally. Just not really my style. So, and also don't mind this little bucket here. I don't know what that's for, but it's not red, obviously. And also this action frames thing, you don't really need this. And then I close it. And next thing I do is Control L. I'm pretty sure you can set this up as a preset, but I just really haven't. I'm too lazy, and honestly, I don't really care much for it. I'm just trying to plug in my tablet back. It takes a while for it to work up. And another thing is, the reason it's like not making a perfect circle is because I freaking edited it after. So yeah, that's not gonna work. And now for the brush sizes and stuff, you can obviously turn pressure on or off and tilt. This is the max size, but there's also different shapes here. So in the case that you wanted to create, like, what's my last name? Cammons. Alright, that. So, yeah, you can just have, like, different shapes here, which I like a lot. Another thing is, the reason I have the library here is for head shapes. So I just do F8 like that, and it saves it. And bring it up. The only bad thing about this is you can't really erase it, and neither you can't like just go like this and like delete a part of it. Only way you could do that in my books is actually deleting the symbol itself. So what you would do here is you'd copy this. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this works. I haven't tried this before actually. And oh yeah, it just creates the symbol again. So you just have to redraw it. Another thing you can do is sometimes if I create a figure and I don't want to have to friggin' do anything to it, like I want to just like take the arm because I want it to look the same throughout the animation, I can just go ahead and do this. Separate body parts. People that use Control J are kind of weird because if you like do multiple lines, it's going to be multiple objects, which is not what you want. So I don't really mess around with that. But yeah, this is how I set up Flash. My document properties, I have it on 1280 by 720, which is just a standard. And I also have it at 24 FPS. I have used 16 before, and personally for me, I think that the adjustability with 24 is a lot better, considering the fact that if you want to get that 16 FPS smooth, you can just double the frame, which is normally what animators do. And if you want it really fast, you just use a singular frame instead of you can't really do half a frame in 16 FPS. So that's one of the benefits of switching over to 24 FPS. Although it is more work and you have to space out the frames quite often, it just gives you more adjustability and allows you to do more things with your timing and spacing. Some things I want to mention here is that I'm not like a pro animator. I mean, I have a couple of animations out there, but currently what I'm trying to learn is like how to space out my animations. I think that's something I kind of struggle with. Is not necessarily timing. It's more like how do I space out my animations in order for them to look natural. I'm still studying that as well. And also creating figures. I find that sometimes a little bit harder than normal. For little like several reasons. One is every time I want to draw a figure. Right now my pen tablet isn't really working, but I'm already making this video, so it kind of sucks. I can't really use this because I have the thing. The problems I have with like creating a figure is like making the pose where it's like this and like it's fighting stance. All of this shebang is like common beginner problems, and I'm still studying them. Obviously, I'm trying to work on my achievements and like trying to progress in my animation studies. But yeah, that's how I set up Flash, and that's just more information on what I'm doing currently. Peace out.